The Tata Sierra holds a special place in Indian automotive history as the country's first indigenously designed sports utility vehicle, SUV. Launched in 1991 by Tata Motors, the Sierra was a bold and innovative step into the passenger vehicle market for a company traditionally known for its commercial vehicles. With its distinctive design and pioneering features, the Sierra became an aspirational vehicle for many during the 1990s and early 2000s. The Sierra's most striking design feature was its three-door body style, a rarity in India at the time. The large, fixed rear glass windows, which curved into the roof, gave it a unique and futuristic appearance. This design element, combined with the vehicle's rugged stance and high ground clearance, made it stand out on Indian roads. It was built on the Tata Telklin pickup truck platform, ensuring durability and a strong road presence. The Sierra was powered by a 2.0-litre Peugeot-sourced diesel engine, which later received a turbocharged version to enhance performance. While the power output was modest by modern standards, it was adequate for its time, providing a balance between power and fuel efficiency. One of the key aspects that set the Sierra apart from other vehicles of its era was its comfort and feature offerings. Unlike many other SUVs available in India at the time, the Sierra came with power windows, power steering, air conditioning, and even a tachometer, which were considered premium features in the early 90s. The seating comfort, especially in the front row, was noteworthy, though the three-door design made rear seat access slightly cumbersome. However, those who did manage to get into the rear seats were rewarded with a panoramic view thanks to the large glass windows, which added to the cabin's airy feel. Despite its many positives, the Sierra faced several challenges in the Indian market. One of the major issues was the three-door configuration, which, while stylish, was not practical for Indian families who preferred the convenience of four doors. Additionally, the diesel engine, though reliable, was not the most refined and produced noticeable vibrations and noise. Another drawback was the lack of an all-wheel drive (AWD) option, limiting its appeal to serious off-road enthusiasts who sought a true go-anywhere vehicle. Maintenance and service costs were another concern for many owners. Spare parts were not as readily available as they are today, and the service network for Tata's passenger vehicles was still in its nascent stages. As a result, potential buyers often opted for more conventional vehicles from established manufacturers like Maruti Suzuki and Mahindra. The Sierra also had competition from imported SUVs, which, though expensive, provided a more refined experience. Over time, as the Indian automotive market evolved and consumer preferences shifted towards more practical and modern SUVs, the demand for the Sierra declined. Tata Motors eventually discontinued the model in the early 2000s, focusing instead on newer and more mass-market friendly vehicles like the Tata Safari. However, despite its commercial challenges, the Sierra never truly faded from public memory. It developed a cult following among enthusiasts who admired its bold design and pioneering spirit. The nostalgia associated with the Sierra reached new heights when Tata Motors showcased an electric concept of the Sierra at the Auto Expo 2020. This concept retained the signature large rear windows but introduced a more modern and sophisticated design, in line with Tata's contemporary design language. The announcement sparked excitement among automotive enthusiasts, as it signaled the possible return of an iconic nameplate, this time with an eco-friendly and futuristic approach. If launched, the new Sierra F could redefine the segment, blending nostalgia with cutting-edge technology. The Tata Sierra's legacy lies in its role as a trailblazer in India's SUV market. At a time when SUVs were not the mainstream choice, the Sierra proved that an Indian company could develop a world-class, aspirational vehicle. Its impact can be seen in the success of Tata's later SUVs, including the Safari, Hexa, Harrier, and the modern-day Safari. The Sierra paved the way for Tata Motors to establish itself as a formidable player in the passenger vehicle segment, inspiring future generations of Indian car makers to take bold steps in automotive design and innovation. While the Sierra may no longer be a common sight on Indian roads, those who own one cherish it as a classic, often restoring and maintaining it with great passion. The aftermarket community for the Sierra remains active, with many enthusiasts modifying and upgrading their vehicles to keep them relevant even in today's era. Whether through retrofits, performance enhancements, or cosmetic makeovers, the Sierra continues to find a place in the hearts of automotive fans. The story of the Tata Sierra is one of ambition, innovation, and resilience. It represents an era when Indian automakers began to think beyond functional vehicles and aimed to create something truly special. Though it was ahead of its time and faced numerous challenges, its impact on the Indian SUV market remains undeniable. If Tata Motors does decide to bring back the Sierra in an electric avatar, it could be a fitting tribute to an icon that laid the foundation for the SUV revolution in India. For those who grew up in the 90s, the Sierra will always be more than just a car. It will be a symbol of aspiration and a testament to India's automotive evolution. I've created an 800-word article on the Tata Sierra for you. Let me know if you need any edits or additions.